is incredibly important at the board level right now, technology pervasively so, but in terms of risk, just it goes without saying that the board's job is management of risk, governance of risks, and really understanding how to mitigate those risks and making sure management has the right mitigation programs in place. Cyber is one that we talk about quite a bit. So on a number of my boards, we have created either a cyber subcommittee of the audit committee or a technology and cyber subcommittee typically of the audit committee, because the audit committee, unless you've got a risk committee, the audit committee is where risks tend to go for the most part. So I'm involved in a number of those, and typically what I've tried to accomplish there is the creation of a framework. The board doesn't run the company. Management can actually ignore the board. Now, at its peril, because the board can replace the CEO, but the board doesn't run the company. The board doesn't run cyber. So our job is to make sure that we're asking the right questions, insisting on the right frameworks, so that we understand what's being done and we can opine on its sufficiency. So having a technology and cyber committee, and I chair about 3 of them, as I said, what are we trying to accomplish? We're trying to understand if management has a framework. Do you use NIST? Do you use whatever you want to do? What version of that? Okay, what are the results you're getting? Do you have scores? Where did they come from? Did you use an external auditor? Did you use an internal auditor? What's the program look like? Do you have 12 projects in order to get to your targets? What are those targets? And those 12, where are you? Are they funded? Are they on time? Are they late? Why are they late? And you go through all of that stuff to really get to some point of view that says we're following industry best practices, we can opine on the sufficiency of the program, we believe that the funding is there, and we believe that leadership is doing the job that it's supposed to do. And you can do that in a structured way to avoid the normal phenomenon of people showing up in front of the board with a pretty PowerPoint deck, which bears no relationship to last quarter. So you get lulled into this, well, this deck looked pretty good. Like, we're not interested in decks that look pretty good. We're interested in almost a boring quarter by quarter trend analysis that shows you where you are, that holds management accountable, that uses a defined framework, a structured way of analyzing progress so that you can opine on the sufficiency of the effort. That's really what we're trying to get done.